Looking at the topic, how to solve simultaneous equations. Okay. There are two methods. There are two methods to solve simultaneous equation. We can use substitution methods, and we can also use elimination method. So these are the two methods to solve simultaneous equations. I'm going to explain the two methods one after the other. Okay, let's look at the first question. Solve the following simultaneous equations. We have this two equation. We have 2x minus y equal to 6. Can we call that one 1? And one thing you have to note is that in simultaneous equation, two equations will be given to you. Okay? Two equations will be given to you. The equation could be linear. The two equations could be linear. Okay? The case we are looking at now is linear form of the equation, whereby the two equations are linear. Then the next one we want to look into, it will be combinations of linear and quadratic in nature. But as of now, we want to focus all our energy on linear simultaneous equation. Okay? The first equation, 2x minus y equal to 6. Can we call it 1? Equation 1. Then the second equation, 4x plus 3y is equal to 22. Call it equation 2. I want to use the substitution method first. Okay? If you look at the two equations, it will be more convenient to go to where you have, in this case now we have two alphabets, we have two variables, x and y. So it will be more convenient to go to where you have the coefficient, where the coefficient is 1. Where the coefficient is 1, either minus 1 or plus 1. So it's better for us to go there and make that equation the subject of formula. Okay? So from 1 now, from equation 1, from 1, let's make the y the subject of the formula. So move this y to other side. So we have 2x, this 6 to come and join this one. Okay? Minus 6 equal to what? Equal to 1. I call this one equation 3. I'll repeat that again. What we did here is to make y the subject. And when you have something like this, okay, equal to 6, I said it's more better to go to the equation where the coefficient of one of the variables is 1, either plus 1 or minus 1, and work on that equation, work on the equations, and make something out from that equation. So move this minus y to other side, and move this one to this place, and that will be 2x minus 6 equal to what? 1. This is plus 6. So when you move it to the left hand side, it becomes negative, and this one is minus. When you go to the other side, it becomes positive. So equation 3 now. Then the next thing to do now is to plug in or substitute, plug in equation 3 into 2. Plug in equation 3 into equation 2. Equation 2. And don't forget that equation 1 and 3 are the same thing. So you cannot put 1 into you can't put 3 into 1 because they are the same equation. Okay, so put 3 into what? Into equation 2. And that will be equal to, equation 3 is 4x plus 3y equal to 22. Write the equation and substitute. That will be 4x plus Anywhere you see y, you put this value there. 2x minus 6 equals what? 22. Anywhere you see y, you place this 2x minus 6, you put that expression there. Then this is what we have now. Then you can do your expansion. So this will be 4x. 3 times 2x, that plus 6x. 3 times minus 6, that's minus 18, equal to what? 22. Then, can we collect like times? Collect like terms. Okay? 4x plus 6x, that's 10x. Bring the number to one side, 22. This one go to other side, plus what? Plus 18. When negative move over an equal sign, that sign will it will change, it will be reversed. The sign will be reversed, change to positive. So we have 10x equal to what? 40. So x is equal to what? X is 4. So that one is done. Then you can go back to equation 3. Equation 3, y equal to what? 2x minus what? Minus 6. Plug in x is equal to 4 into your equation 3. And that will be 2 times 4 minus 6. And that will give us 8 minus 6. That's 2. That finished the work. Then you now write in coordinates, x, y coordinates, your answer. Your x is what? Your x is 4 and your y is what? 2. Okay? So that's that on that question using substitutions methods. Okay? So then the next one I want to explain now is will be elimination method. Elimination method. What is the meaning of that? You're going to see shortly. Okay. Yeah. If you look at these two equations, if you want to use elimination method, what we want to achieve in elimination is that you need to destroy one variables, you destroy one of the letters and get the other one. Okay. So what we want to do now, we want to see which one we want to cancel out, we want to destroy. Okay. So if it's x we want to cancel out, then the next thing to do now is that how we have 4x in this equation too. What do we have here? We have 2x. Okay. We have two options. We can, since we want to make x values to be the same in the two equations, then let's get the coefficient of x here, which is 4. So equation 1 times what? Times 4. What do you have here? You have the coefficient of x here is what? Is 2. Equation 2 what? Times 2. Okay. Let me repeat myself again. The question is the choice is ours. Okay. Which of the letters you want to make to be the same? Is it x? Is it y? If you want to make your x value to be the same, then check the coefficient of x. What is the meaning of coefficients? If you have 4x now, the coefficient of x is the attachment to that letter. And that's what we call the coefficient. That's 4. So use that 4 to multiply everything in 1. Then repeat the same thing also in equation 1. The coefficient of x here is 2. Use the 2 to multiply what? Equation 2. Okay? And if it's y you want to make to be the same in the two equations, do the same thing also. Use the coefficient of the respective equation to multiply each other. So if you want to make y to be the same here, so that will be this will be equal to equation 1 times 3, equation 1 times 3, and equation 2 times 1. So that will be times 4, that will be 8x minus 4y. 6 times 4, that's 24. Here is 4x times 2, that's 8x also, plus what? Plus 6y equal to 22 times 2, that's 44. Okay, so this is the equation 3, and this will be equation 4. That's equation 4. So you can now see that the coefficient of the two equations are the same. The attachment of x here, which is the coefficient, is 8. In this place also, it's also 8 also. Then we can subtract. You can subtract by saying equation 3 minus 4. Either 3 minus 4 or 4 minus 3. Okay, so 8 minus 8 cancel out. That one has been destroyed, and that's what we call elimination. You need to eliminate one so I can get the other one. That's just that about elimination. You look for a way to eliminate one of the letters, okay, so as to get the other letters. Okay, then we have here minus 4y minus, this is plus what? Plus 6y. So plus 6y equal to 24 minus what? Minus 44. Okay, and this will give me minus plus, that's minus 10 y equal to minus 10 equal to minus 24 minus 44, that's minus 20. So minus minus cancel. So y is what? 20 over 10. That's 2. Okay, that's 2. So and if you check now, y also is 2. And that's all we got here when we use that substitution method. Okay, then in that case now you can now substitute in any of the equations. We have 4 equations here. You can use any one there to substitute there and get the value of x. Okay, so substitute or plug in, substitute y equal to 2 into equation 1, which is what? 2x minus y equal to what? 6. Okay, and that will be what? 2x. My y is what? Minus 2 equal to 6. 2x equal to, move this minus 2 to other side, and that will be what? Plus 2. That will be 6 plus 2, and that's 8. So x is what? 8 over 2, and that's 4. So we have 4, 2, so which is the same thing also. So that's that on elimination and substitution methods. So if the question, if you're not told, if you're not instructed on the particular method to use, the choice is yours. You can use substitution method. You can also use elimination methods. So let's see other questions.